Hunter, have you ever heard of the vast Roman Empire? I heard it's one of the largest ancient empires.
Do you mean the great ancient Roman Empire? They were very vast. The Roman Empire stretched from England to Africa, Syria, and even Spain.
Wow, that's a vast empire. The military must be strong to have conquered and keep control of all those lands.
The military in Rome was strong and outstanding. The army was broken into groups called legions, and in each legion there was 5,500 men.
That's right, I remember that. Also, inside each legion are cohorts. Then each cohort are divided into centuries, which have 80 men each and are commanded by a centurion.
Yes, that's right. The Romans created quite a military formation.
Well, Hunter, how did these formations even fight?
It's simple. There would be a group of cavalry on the left and one on the right of the 5 cohorts that are in the center, and the cavalry would protect the sides while the cohorts advanced attacking.
I don't believe I would want to fight that in any way.
Neither would I. Chris, do you know what a soldier would wear to battle?
Yes, every basic soldier would carry a sword, spear, long rectangular shield, and be protected by a breastplate and maybe greaves.
Exactly. The military was very strong and organized. This may have drained the economy. What do you think?
Well, I know that Rome used the resources for the people they conquered, and Rome's economics was really on farming and trading.
That's right. Rome established extensive trade routes and mined minerals from Spain and England to obtain money and iron to help Rome's money grow, and the iron to increase military durability.
I heard lots of marble was mined in Italy and Greece to help build most of Rome's great architecture.
Well, yes, it was, and Rome had created some of the best known buildings and structures known to man that are still around today.
I know that Rome built aqueducts that provided water throughout the city for natural springs, which allowed the cities of Rome to grow, and the aqueducts toured high above cities on stone arches and pillars.
Romans built marvelous structures for their time. They even built giant colosseums which gladiators would fight in to entertain other people.
I bet the government had a lot of work to do here. Seems like a lot to keep track of.
Oh yes, the Roman government was one of the most important things.
Why is it so important?
Well, Rome was one of the very first republic empires in the whole world. They had a senate and an assembly. Where are the people? Public!
That's right, I remember it. And don't forget, each senate had 600 magistrates in it, and each assembly was made up of full Roman citizens.
That's true. And you can never forget about the great dictators in Rome, like Julius Caesar.
Ah, yes, I remember that. And I know dictators were supposed to only have power for 6 months, but then most never gave up their power after 6 months.
That's true, but giving up power, money, in an empire would be a little hard to do.
Yes, but it would help the citizens and how they live.
That could be true. How was citizen life in Rome?
Life was not too bad if you were a free man, which you probably were a farmer or in the army.
Yes, and if you were a free man, you could vote and attend the assembly, which is highly recommended by most.
I don't recall religion much. Didn't they have a bunch of gods or something?
Don't talk like that. That's dangerous to talk about the gods like that. The Romans had many gods, but some of the main ones was Jupiter, king of all gods, Juno, queen of the gods, Neptune, god of the sea, and Mars, god of war. Those are many of the few main Roman gods.
Wow, Roman life must have been very busy and entertaining.
Roman life was very busy and entertaining. It was some of the best to be in the world. They were the best empire in the world.